taking care of the old and the sick and those who can't take care of themselves, even if the market values that as an extremely unvaluable service, it's clearly immensely valuable to families.
Yes, and that's something that I can't tell you how frustrating I find it when people, it's like, oh, we're going to need more of this. It's like, yes, we are going to need more of that, but right now that job pays $25,000 a year with a turnover rate of 100%. So if that's the job of the future, like, is that really the plan? So what we need to do is we need to create our own estimation of how these things ought to be valued, because the market is going to punish many of these things. The market does not recognize caregiving, arts and creativity, journalism, the environment, infrastructure and public goods. And so we need to broaden our conception of GDP. GDP is something we invented almost 100 years ago during the Great Depression. And even the inventor said this is a terrible measurement of national well-being and we should never use it as that. And we should include parenthood and motherhood in the calculation. So we need to evolve to the next stage of capitalism right now in 2018 and 2020 and redefine our economic measurements to include things like childhood success, mental health and freedom from substance abuse, levels of engagement with work. I mean, what percentage of Americans do you think like their jobs right now? Most Americans do not. Environmental quality. If we create a more holistic measurement for the economy, we would also create touch points for many more Americans, particularly those who are about to be displaced from the workforce or have already been displaced, to be able to participate in meaningfully.